Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The Honorable Judges and Adjudicator, as the first speaker of the government team, I believe with the motion, this House, as a parent from a middle-income family, would adopt free-range parenting as opposed to helicopter parenting. Before we begin debating this motion, we have to know the context of this motion. In this debate, we talk about world, when we as a children can explore anything based on our passion without being restricted from our parent. Ladies and gentlemen, we have also imagined if children live with a curiosity because parents limit them to explore their passion and activities. Also, we have to define the key term of the motion. The first one is middle-income family. We define it as the economy of family that have a sufficient income for expenses. And the second, free-range parenting. We define it as parenting by freeing children to explore their interests and passion with parent support, but still under the monitoring by a father. And the third, helicopter parenting, we define it as the parenting that strictly monitoring children's activity directly. And we limit the motion is children from junior high school until senior high school. And the whole definition of the motion as a middle-income family, we were adopting free-range parenting by freeing children from junior high school to senior high school, exploring their interests besides strictly and restrict them into exploring the passion, to support children's interests and also maintaining their mentality. I have two arguments to support the motion. The first one is from the children's mentality and the second is from the children's future prospect. Let's to the first argument. It is a strict parenting become a sword that can damage children's mentality. How it can be? First, middle-income family have to put more effort to educate the children, right? And how the parents can do it? The parents have to keep children mentally stable by freeing them to do things and activities based on their passion or preference and also interest. In fact, we know the example in our reality, just think of a lot of children experience helicopter parenting, or we usually call it by strict parents. This parenting can cause a pressure to the children, and this will make like a lot of children are demanding from their parent. For example, you cannot do this, do that instead. And this demands only stress the children out. And usually, the children cope with their stress by doing something the parents prohibit. And this will only cause a problem in the future, damaging their morality and mentality. For example, because the parents strictly monitoring their children, it will stress them out and they choose the negative coping mechanism. And from this point of view, we know that how the strictly parenting or helicopter parenting brings negative impact to children's mentality. And we, as the government team, offer the mechanism. The parents can monitor children from afar by making a clear expectation or goals to the children. For example, asking the children about their passion, their future goal or career prospect, and direct them and lead them into achieving their goal without limiting their preference, interest, and also passion. The main point from my first argument is helicopter parenting only damaging children's mentality. And the second argument is free-range parenting will supporting children's future prospect. How it can be happen? First, allow children to choose their passion, giving a chance to them to pursue it. But also help them if they need to. It can help children to achieve their goal easily, especially for their career prospect, to fill their future prospect. For example, they didn't live with a curiosity because They do this and this based on their passion, preference, and they know what their goals based on their passion also. We also have to look at the physiology point of view. The result of work will be better if if we do something we even like. And for the middle income family that have to put effort to sustain their life and needs, having that kind of skill is making them and help the family financial. For the example, there's a lot of example of this. For instance, a lot of children from a middle income family pursue their goals and passion because a support, just only a support for their family. Imagine that, ladies and gentlemen. From this, we know how support and free-range parenting is beneficial for children. Ladies and gentlemen, to sum up this argument, I have two main points. The first one is helicopter parenting only damaging children's mentality that will affect their life and also their goals in the future. And the second, by supporting children with free-range parenting can help and supporting children's future goals and prospects. As the first speaker of the government team, I really believe in the motion. This house, as a parent from a middle-income family, would adopt free-range parenting as opposed to helicopter parenting. That's all for me. Thank you.